I'm fine, and yourself?
Okay. I'm Ashley Cooper. I'm a residency nursing student. I'm here today to do a head-to-toe checkup on you.
Okay, thank you.
First thing, I'd like to ask a couple questions.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware of where you're at?
Oh, yes, I'm at Rasmussen Hospital.
And your name, ma'am?
My name's Deborah Cooper.
And your date of birth, please?
It's June 23rd, 1958.
Very good. Now, at this moment in time, I'm going to give you some privacy. I'm going to go wash my hands. Close curtain. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Open curtain. Close curtain. Hello, Ms. Cooper. So, are you ready to start the assessment?
Yes.
First thing I like to do is look at your eyes. And I want to make a note that the patient is oriented, is speaking clearly, and is aware of where she's at and what she's doing. Your eyes, there's no redness present in your eyes. Your eyes have circular shape, and they are very responsive to the light. Your eyes are perla.
Okay.
If you can look at this light, please. Pupils are dilating properly from a close distance. If you can look at that calendar behind there, please.
Mm-hmm.
Pupils are correctly responding to the distance. Okay, at this point in time, I'm going to ask you if you can please open your mouth. Okay, the mucosal glands are intact, and there's no lesions or any abrasions present in the mouth. If you can lower your tongue, please. There's proper dentation, and there's nothing out of sorts of the mouth. Look in your ear, Ms. Cooper. The ear is free of any wax or any sebaceous gland, sebaceous material. You gonna move your hair, Ms. Cooper?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The ear is clear. There's no buildup in the nose. It's clear nasal passage. There's no deviated septum. If you could please put your finger on one side of your nose and blow. If you could do that to the other side, please. Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do is if you can please close your eyes and please tell me where I'm touching on your face.
Left cheek, right cheek, chin, forehead.
Okay, keep your eyes closed now, and I'm going to make some noise. Let me know when you hear it.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
I'm going to whisper something in your ear. If you can please tell me what I said to you.
Mm-hmm. Cat. Dog.
Okay. If you could please raise your eyebrows for me, please. Very good. If you can give me a smile. Very good. If you can puff out your cheeks. Okay. So your skills are, in that sense, are very responsive. At this point in time, if you can stick your arms out to the side, you can rotate them backwards, please. Rotate those in a forward motion, please. If you can put your hands above your head, please. Put your hands behind your back, please. If you can cross your hands like this, put it up. Very good. test your strength.
Mm-hmm.
But before I do that, I would like to see if you can look left and look right, look up and look down. Can you please touch your ear to your chin or your ear to your elbow? Very good. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is a strength test, so if you can please grab my hand. Very good. If you can please put your arms up. Don't let me push you. Don't let me pull you. Very good. I'm going to do the same thing with your knees. Don't let me push. Don't let me pull. Very good. At this point in time, I'm going to check your pulse and move. Okay. Forward. Very good. It's a +2. The other side is a +2. Your brachial. Very good. It's a +2. Your other brachial. Very good. It's a +2. I'm going to check your radials. Can you see your wrist, please? +2. +2. I'm going to check your popliteals. Those hold as a +2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
You check your anterior tibialis. That's a +2 as well. And your dorsal, that's a +2 as well. Very good. Your pulses are very strong.
Thank you.
And at this point in time, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to listen to your heart. Actually, before we do that, let's go and listen to your lungs first.
Okay.
So you have second intercostal. Take a deep breath, please. Okay. Again, please. Again, please. Again, please. Again, please. One more time. Okay. And if I can lift your shirt up. Okay, deep breath, please. Okay. If you can lean forward. If you can go ahead and hug yourself. Very good. Deep breath, please. 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 I will take this time, if you can please raise your right arm. Okay. Deep breath, please. Deep breath, please. Okay. Other arm, please. Deep breath, please. Deep breath, please. Okay. Now I'm going to listen to your heart. You have the intercostal space here, that's your aortic. Okay, so the S1, and then the pulmonic, which is the S2. And then you have the herb. Okay, you have the mineral. And then the other side. Okay, and I'm going to ask you to put your shirt up. Very good. So what I did is check for the aortic, pulmonic, the herb, your bicuspid, which is right here, your other bicuspid, which is right here, and your mineral, which is under here. Okay? Your heart sounds very good.
Very
At
good.
this point in time, I'm going to check for your spinal alignment. Your spine is intact. Are you experiencing any pain today, Ms. Cooper?
No, I'm feeling pretty good, thank you.
That's really good to hear. Everything seems good so far, so let's keep moving ahead.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do at this point in time is I'm going to check your capillary refill on your hands. I'd like to note that the patient does in fact have fake nails, so it would not give a proper readout. But I'm going to go through the motions as if there were no fake nails or nail polish present. Okay. From what I can tell, the capillary refill is pooling correctly. Noting the patient's hands, there's no bruises or abrasions. Where the nail growth has extended, you can see that the color is returning. And again, this hand, no bruises or abrasions of any sort. So, and I would also like to note at this point in time that the 2-to-1 ratio is in fact there. She seems to be very proportionate, that there's no misalignment with the muscles. Everything is in proper assortment. Now, Ms. Cooper, if you could please lay down. At this point in time, Ms. Cooper, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and examine your stomach. Okay. The patient has no apparent cuts, bruises, hematomas, or anything of that nature. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to listen to your stomach. The patient's intestinal tract is in very good value. It's moving along quite well. There's low sounds to be heard, so there is activity present. At this point in time, please tell me if you feel any pain or discomfort, Ms. Cooper.
I'm not feeling any pain or discomfort.
No sensitivity?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Again, the muscles are very symmetrical. I'm going to check for edema, Ms. Cooper. Her legs are very intact. There's no bruises, cuts, or abrasions or hematomas to be noted. The skin is very responsive when you touch it, so no present edema to be found. No present edema to be found. Again, I'm going to do the capillary refill on the toes, but there is nail polish present. So I'm just going to continue as if there were no noted nail polish for acrylic nails. The nails that can be seen through the nail polish appear to be very responsive to blood flow. To be noted that the feet have no cuts or abrasions or any scarage. Ms. Cooper, at this point in time, I'd like to have you sit up, please. Now, Ms. Cooper, before we do this, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Is there anything that you'd like to address me in, any problems you've been experiencing, anything of that nature?
No, I've had a little bit of a discomfort in my kidney, in my left kidney. And I guess I probably just need to make an appointment with my internal medicine doctor for that.
I'll talk to the doctor and we'll schedule an appointment after this.
Okay, I consult with him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I would like to ask, last time that you notated?
About an hour ago,
Okay, and last time that you had a bowel movement, ma'am?
earlier this morning.
Have you been having any problems using
No,
the restroom?
everything's fine that way.
Okay, what I'd like to ask you to do this one time is please stand up. Receptionist. Okay. The patient seems to be having a slight subtlety with her gait that could signify that she may be experiencing back pain or that there is possibly something underlying.
I do have sciatica. I should have mentioned that, I guess.
Yes, these are things that I will definitely document and we will put in the records.
Okay.
If I could have you stand up one more time, please. I'm very sorry, Ms. Gaither. If you can stand up and close your eyes, please. If you can put your hand out to one side, hand out to the other side. Very good. If you can lower your hands, still keep your eyes closed, please. If you can put one knee up in the air.
One knee?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, and lower that. The patient's gait, even though slightly compromised, is mostly intact, and her balance is very on point. She seems to show no sign of dizziness, disorientation, or anything of that matter. All right, if you want to go ahead and seat the skipper. Just as a slight review, the patient is Perla, the patient is oriented, the patient appears very well cut, very well maintained. All the vitals are showing normal. The only abnormalcy that I saw was in the patient's gait, which was slightly at the end, which, as she noted, was due to sciatica. Okay, at this point in time, I'm going to have you lay down. I'm going to raise the bed up, give you a pillow, here's the pull button,
Thank you.
and I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, give you your privacy, and go complete the documentation for your visit.
Okay, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Ashley.
Thank you very much, Ms. Speaker. Washing hands, writing down. We're good.